Hello. The last video that um, I put out about what was going on today, and I said that was the last time I was going to do that, and that is true. But and that is also true. And so this is my first video of putting out things a different way. About almost 30 years ago, I started learning things from a different perspective. Learning that we are energy, that everything around that energy. And then I started learning that, and this isn't just sideline learning because I've been studying this stuff for close to 30 years. I'm in constant study mode with it. And then I started looking at the things that we think becomes reality. And I used to tell the kids that thought becomes reality. Now, they didn't always believe that. And probably some of them still don't believe that. And, that's okay. I'm okay with that. But I'm going to give you an example, and then I want you just to watch for yourself. My husband and I, one day in our car, was things like that. And I'll mind you, this is in our car. 2 days later, in the mail, we get information from a funeral home. Now, some people would say, oh, that's a coincidence. Yeah, maybe, but I don't believe in coincidences. A trial. Start being conscious of what you're thinking about and see what starts to appear in your life. Now, some people will go, well, I'm in a poor, bad situation. I didn't think about this. This isn't what I wanted. Do you know what? Something like, or tell yourself, oh, I don't have enough money for that. Or I'm not tall enough to do this, or I'm not skinny enough to do that. Guess what? That's going to happen to you. You're not going to have the money for it. You're not going to be tall enough for what you think you want at that time. But if you thought it in the correct way, what would be a purpose in your life? Or I'm too skinny for that, or I'm too big for that. Whatever you're telling yourself here is what you're getting out here. Or even here. Now, you can see I have some gray hairs. I don't call them gray. I call them silver. But there's days when that silver is a lot more than it is today. And there's days when my hair is a lot browner than it is today. Depends on the thoughts that I've had for the day. I don't really care if you believe this or not. I know, and the things that I have seen and experienced, no one's going to change my mind on it. And yes, I work with energy. For those of you who don't understand that, I don't mean the electric company. I actually had one person say, oh, you work for the electric company? I didn't know that. No, I don't work for the electric company. I was surrounding the body. I do healing touch. I do Reiki. I am a Reiki instructor and master. My connection says it's unstable, but hopefully it'll hang in there. I'm not real close to my Wi-Fi system, as you can tell, out in the office. There's a book out there that I actually went through a couple, 2, 3 times actually, with groups of people, called the Master Key System. And depending on if you get the tall one or the short one, it can either be about yay thick or it can be yay thick. About thoughts and how it helps create your world. It also teaches you how to be consciously aware of your thoughts so that you are creating your world the way you want it to be. There's also a book out there called Thoughts Are Things. Other times. Now, the odd thing is these books were written in the early 1900s, but their information is so powerful. And for those of you that want something newer, think of Napoleon Hill. And I know a lot of people have read Napoleon Hill. Even Napoleon Hill talks about how your thoughts create what you want in life. He says it in a different way, but it's there. So what I'm changing how they perceive things, how they perceive themselves mostly. It's to help change their thoughts. And by changing your thoughts and changing yourself, you begin to see changes in the world. When one realizes that we're all connected, we are all connected. I told somebody the other day that we were excuse me. That we were all connected because we are where there's the canines, where there's the felines, where there is the mammals, reptiles, whatever. We are the human, a physical man, but man as being a two-legged that only is on 2 legs. Homo sapiens. I know all these people are going to just go but crazy, but it's okay. We are human, vibrational man. I'm going to give you something to do, just as an experiment. And that is go outside on a nice sunny day. Sit in a swing, sit in a chair, doesn't matter. Lay on the ground. And look up at the sky. And soften your eyes just a little bit. The most amazing thing you have ever seen. And if you keep watching, you're going to see that there's a pattern to to what you see. You see this video, try it, and then let me know what you saw. You can do it on a cloudy day too, but it's going to be a little different. More, subscribe, and click like. I think there's going to be a like button on it. I don't really know. I don't know much about YouTube. Every now and then I just put something out because it's an outlet for me. But now I'm doing this. I want to help. I want to help you to be conscious of your thoughts and to create a better life for you and around you. Thank you for watching and have a great weekend.